officially locked in with DJ Scenario.
Welcome to another episode of Locked In with DJ Scenario. You already know how this goes. I got a special artist in the building all the way from
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, stand up. Brooklyn, stand up. What part of Brooklyn are you from?
I'm from Bed-Stuy.
All right. Before we get deep into Brooklyn and all that, like I told the people, you're an artist. What kind of artist are you?
I just do melodic rap.
Okay. You're a musician.
Right.
Got it. Melodic rap.
Right.
Why choose out of anything you could be in this world? You know what I'm saying? Because you could literally be anything you want to be. Why choose rap? Why choose music?
Because this is my way of expressing myself.
Okay.
So this is the only avenue where I could talk about my feelings, where I feel comfortable most. So
all right.
This is the path I take.
How do you feel about therapy?
Therapy?
Is writing therapy for you? Therapy very therapeutic for you?
Yeah.
Okay, because I asked that. I never really asked that because I asked that because you said it's the only way you could express yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And other people might say, I take walks. That's therapeutic for me, or I go see a therapist. That's therapeutic for me. Right. But for you, is writing music.
Yeah, music for sure.
Okay, so how long has this been like a thing for you? Have you born and raised in Brooklyn?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. For the people that don't know, I'm 18 years old.
Okay.
And I actually started music when I was 5.
All right.
So I've been doing it for
what pushed as being 5 years old, who pushed you, or who like set you on that tone? Like maybe my son, or you know what I mean?
It was really like my grandfather. It trickled down. I was like playing instruments. Like I know how to play the guitar, the piano, and things like that. So it started from instruments.
Yeah, why not start a band?
You never know, man.
Yeah.
Never know.
I'm just saying, most people that let's start a band. I know my boy or my cousin.
Nah, for sure. That's different. Yeah, for sure. But
you could do your melodic rap with your band. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, super. You know what I mean? I hear you. So you start music at the young age of 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you start getting into it. What was the deciding factor? Like, I'm gonna pursue this. What changed your life to the fact where I'm gonna pursue music?
Yeah, it was when I was 13.
Okay.
It was like my birthday, and my mother, she her gift to me was the studio. That was like really my first studio ever. And that's when I made my first song, and I put it out, and it kind of went crazy. The feedback I got was crazy. So that's when I knew, like, okay, I have something.
Being young, do you feel like do you get the support you want, or you seen a lot of why him and not me type vibes?
No, I think I definitely get the love from the people. I definitely, I understand that there's always going to be a few people that's, that has questions.
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about that.
Okay, so obviously your mom supports your career.
Right.
You gave you the studio time. How does she feel from that moment till now, like all the strides you make and everything you're doing now? Like what kind of...
Yeah, she feels good. It's kind of still like unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's hard to even fathom it. I'm still nowhere where I want to be, but I'm still hungry, and I'm still getting places. So she just wants me to keep working and keep grinding.
If I told you in 6 months you could be somewhere very far from where you are now musically, what would that look like for you?
I look like a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Thousands, millions of people.
All right.
Singing my song. That's what that.
At Coachella type vibe, rocking out, doing all that shit. Okay.
A lot of supporters.
So, what would you say from 5 to 13 to being 18 now, right?
Right.
What would you say has been your biggest accomplishment? As a musician, just as a person in general, what do you think you accomplished? What has been your biggest accomplishment?
Right. I think just and necessarily I don't think like I reached it yet.
Yeah.
But more so like mastering my craft. Like being that I started at a young age, I feel like I have the advantage in regards to me practicing, and I have the time and the years over, more people, but that's something I'm still working on to this day. But I feel like I came a long way though with my work.
Do you feel like you're very disciplined as far as because you've been doing it so long? It makes you very disciplined?
Yes. Yeah. Like I take this serious. Like I know I have fun and things like that, but it's still work at the end of the day. So.
Do you know, you said you play instruments and all that. Have you played instruments on your own music?
Actually, not of yet.
No,
yeah. That's something that I always wanted to do. So that'll definitely be coming soon. Do you engineer or produce beats or anything like that? Or you just like, I want to focus on just the words and making the music and the melodies and all that? Just writing. Right now, I'm just writing. You know, but I'm in love with everything in regards to music. Every aspect. Like, I'm willing to learn everything. And
are you that type of musician that's like, that type of rapper, that type of artist that's like on top of everything though?
Yes,
like, listen, this needs to be here. We should change that. Yeah.
Because, like I said, I started from instruments, so I can hear. I have an ear, you know. I can hear when something is off. Like, so yeah. I think as a producer and somebody that plays music, I think that puts you ahead of a lot, right? Because you're not so, you know, what's that word I want to use? You're not so. You don't put everything into the person doing the music. You can hear your own music. You know the sound you want. You know what I mean? Right. You're not so dependent on your engineer or the guy, you know, putting things together for you, because you understand, you know, where this is going and stuff like that, you know? Right. So, so now you're doing all this music. Now you come this far. You know what I mean? Which I congratulate you for continuing. Thank you.
And making strides and putting music first. Is this like, can I ask you, do you have like a job outside of doing music?
Yes.
Okay, so how is it? I ask that because, you know, sometimes it's hard to have one foot at work because you know it pays the bills and one foot in music. Right. Because that's your passion. That's something that you know will blow up. So how do you manage, you know, that part of your life?
I'm honestly still learning, like, you know, like you said, it's very hard, but it's just to stay focused. Like, it's more so just staying focused. And I know, like, I kind of, in regards to the job, like, that's temporary. I know that's not somewhere where I want to be forever, you know. So as long as I just keep that mindset, I feel like I will always be good, you know. So that's
and you young, so you got. I say you young, and I'm gonna use this with a grain. So you have time, but time is very important. How you use it,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Being young is amazing for you. You know what I mean? Being in the music business, being young is amazing, but just use your time wisely. Everything you do, like, just make it make sense for you. Make it have a purpose. Right. You know, if you take any advice from this, from our chat, just make it have a purpose. You know what I mean? Right. Don't waste time. Right. Because this shit'll fly. All right, this shit'll fly for sure, 100%. So now let's get to it. New music out. You're working on new music. Is this from like a project EP? What is this from? And the new song is called
Moroccan Nights.
Why Moroccan Nights?
Cause, man, it was my 18th birthday. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I ended up in there.
In Morocco. Yeah. For the people that don't know, Morocco is a club.
Oh, yeah. It's ready.
Okay. Morocco is a club.
Right. Shout out
and it's a club uptown. Right.
One of the latest clubs.
Yeah. So just to give people some, you know, to put it together for people. It's a club that's really lit.
Yeah, shout out to them. Nah, just moved the story. I had a good time. And,
yeah.
You know, just made the song on that. So
all right.
That was that. And then prior to that, I dropped Kitchen Floor.
Okay.
And that kind of went crazy. Like, that went insane. Like,
Dash on the kitchen floor, dash on the digital. Shorty like the breeze, baby, so I took the Seminole. I ain't tryna see it, babe, so write it on the vision board. Trips to Dubai, shorty, this is what you in it for. Ice on Febreze, baby, style is on fentanyl. I ain't tryna leave, baby, no need to get involved. Flights overseas, baby, golden brown, you peeling off. Got me in the bedroom with you, only need a minute more. You know that.
I was on the Judge Show platform, and I had 1 million views and things like that. And
okay, that's dope.
So yeah, it's just going crazy right now. As far as new music though, it's a lot coming. Like, a lot coming.
Is this for a project, like an EP? What is this for? LP, EP, album? What is this?
Right now, I'm just focusing on singles.
Okay.
Right now, just building my single catalog, and then eventually though, I want to work on a project. For sure. But I got a lot of artists in tune with me right now. So you know, shout out to I want to shout out Lou Got Cash.
Shout out to Lou.
Mr. Chicken.
Shout out to all my peoples.
Shout out Lights.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot. It's a lot. King Bimo.
Yeah. Shout out to King Bimo.
Shout out
my
Shetty
guy.
Hendrix. You know, it's a lot. It's a lot coming up. So.
Have you collabed with any of these yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Every single one of them.
So you got something coming. You cooking.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you got to that point where you feel like people recognize you yet?
Yeah, it's somewhat, you know.
How is that feeling? You know what I mean? Because you work so hard. You've been working for a long time.
Yeah.
You work so hard, and then you get that person or that kid say, "Yo, I know you. Right. Oh my goodness, I heard your song." Like, how was that for the first time ever, if any? Right. You know what I'm saying? That happened to you?
Nah, it happened to me.
Yeah,
it happened to me. It's a shocking feeling. It's a great feeling, you know. But I just got to be level headed and just keep grinding, you know. Because like I said, I'm still nowhere where I want to be. So. But it's a great feeling, definitely.
Yeah. So Moroccan Nights is out.
Right. And Kitchen Floor is out.
And Kitchen Floor is out. So you got a little buzz because I'm hearing your song being played everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've heard your music on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Right. So how is that feeling for you? How is that feeling for you? Like, yo, oh my God. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it's still, I still can't believe it, if I'm being honest. Like, just hopping in the car with my mom and the song is playing, or my friends is calling me and they playing my song and Dunkin' Donuts or something on the radio. Like, it's crazy. So it's a great feeling. That's, like, great feeling.
Yeah. I kind of take that mom story you had of her hearing it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because of the investment she made in you. You know, from 13, it's just a big investment. Like, hey, I believe in my son to get him studio time.
Right, and that was just the little first investment that started it all. So, so how is this? How does this go for you? You get in the studio. Is this like a team effort, or this is just like? Because I know a lot of artists, and I know a lot of artists that do these two different things. A lot of artists will say, "Hey, just send me the beat. I need to be by myself." Yeah. Or, call this and this and this person because I get a vibe, or I get, this feeling, or it helps me mentally to write. You know what I mean? What is the writing process for you? How do you go in there and get it done? Yeah, usually I like writing in the studio. I like creating the beat in the studio and writing in the studio, recording in the studio. It's just that certain vibe. But I think it really depends on like what the vibe is in that moment. I think that's really all it depends on. But usually though, in the studio, I feel like that energy, like the frequency is high in the studio. None other. So so really in the studio. I like being hands on as well. So that's why.
So you have a team. You want to shout out your peoples?
Yeah, for sure. I want to shout out Mozzie, word to Mozzie. You know that. I want to shout out Blue Cartier, man. He's an important man in my life, right? Yeah. I want to shout out AJ Valentino, all the Duffs. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, before you shouted out Blue Cartier, correct?
Yeah.
Who is that to you?
So it's a long, crazy story. You know? Yeah. Maybe years from now, it's a documentary, All right. That's how deep it is. But
how has you said he's very important, because I'm taking that part. How you said he's very important in your life, so I'm assuming your career too.
Yes.
So what part does he play in your career?
What part he plays in my career? Just building the foundation of Cartier J. Just building the foundation of the Cartier family, of the brand. That's what he did. Yeah. The everything around it that's created, all the bricks being placed down, that's what he created. So
you feel like he really believes in this vision. He has a vision for your team and you, and
100%.
Yeah. So shout out to management, shout out to the team and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them. It's the team is called the Cartier family.
Yeah, the Cartier family.
Okay, I want people to know, like, if they hear that, I know that. This is Cartier. I know this is Blue Cartier. I know, the Cartier family.
The Cartier family.
Shout out to the Cartier family one time. So, you say you wanted to shout out some other people?
Yeah. Just my brothers. One of my right-hand mans, he's an artist as well. He just dropped his single, whatever his name, AJ Valentino. Me and him got a lot of music coming out. We dropped the EP, it went crazy and things like that. So shout out AJ Valentino and shout out all my brothers.
Are you the first to come out your camp? Like the first person that is being pushed from your camp?
Yes.
Okay, sure. I'm asking because you say you had AJ, he's also an artist.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Is he in your camp too?
Yes.
Okay. So you basically leading the charge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then everybody will not just say follow behind, but not in that aspect of following, but
right.
You got to set the tone for basically where this is going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of pressure. You don't feel like that's a lot of pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure. I feel like it's a lot of pressure, and I feel like you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? You're doing good taking that charge. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Shout out to the team. You know what I mean?
Word. Shout out to Slip Dollars too.
Yeah, don't forget nobody, because some people be tight. I'll put this out so that I'll be tight. Like, damn, you couldn't even shout me out.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Elves, man. But, yeah, man. Shout out the whole Duffel squad. But
so most of your team from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Okay, so how important, before we change up, how important is Brooklyn to your music, to you, and to everything y'all guys got going on?
Yeah, I think the way I speak in my music is because where I'm from. Everything trickles down to where I'm from, and like just the way I was raised. That grittiness. That I think it's just Brooklyn play a big part in my life. Shout out all the other boroughs, but Brooklyn, where I'm from, so you would definitely hear it in the music.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I gotta say. It's definitely important though.
Yo, I want to thank you so much for coming by.
No, thank you.
Before we dip out, 2 songs, Moroccan Nights.
Yes, Kitchen Floor.
Kitchen Floor is out now. You can hear them, because I hear them, so you can hear them on the radio.
Right.
Live, outside. Make sure you download, you stream that and all that. Moroccan Nights, Kitchen Floor, out right now. All streaming platforms.
Yep.
Tell people where they can find you at.
You can find me Instagram, Cartier2_J, but everywhere Cartier J, the letter J though. Cartier,
Spotify, all that Cartier
everywhere.
J.
YouTube, Apple Music, everywhere.
Yeah, you got a big presence on social media presence? Like, you really engage with your people?
Yeah.
All right, so I want everybody to tap in and tell them that you've seen them here too. You know what I'm saying? When you watch this, let them know that you locked in.
Cartier J in the building.
Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you.